Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll be diving into the story of a coin that has captured the attention of collectors for decades, the 1938 United States of America 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln Wheat Penny. This particular year is an important part of the wheat cent series and carries with it the charm of history, design, and collectability. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbolic figure like Lady Liberty. By 1938, the design had already become a classic and a staple in American coinage. On the obverse side, the coin displays the right-facing bust of President Abraham Lincoln. Above him are the words "I in God we trust," to the left is the word liberty, and to the right is the date, 1938. Depending on the mint of origin, a small mint mark may appear below the date. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Turning to the reverse side, the design features two wheat stalks curving inward along the rim, framing the bold denomination 1 cent in the center. Below it reads United States of America, and above the lettering is the Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. This design gave the Lincoln Wheat Penny its popular nickname. The 1938 penny was struck in a 95% copper, 5% tin, and zinc alloy, the standard composition for wheat cents during this period. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19 millimeters, and features a smooth plain edge. These specifications remained consistent throughout much of the wheat penny era. In circulated condition, a 1938 penny usually shows signs of wear from decades of use. The original red or red-brown luster has often turned to a more uniform brown tone. Small scratches, rim wear, and smoothing of the high points are common. Despite this, the coin still retains its overall design and remains highly collectible. On the obverse, the first areas to show wear are Lincoln's cheekbone, jawline, and hair details. In heavily circulated examples, these features may look flat or smooth. The inscriptions, however, remain clear, and the date almost always remains fully visible even in lower grades. The reverse side also displays noticeable circulation wear. The wheat stalks, once full of fine lines and detail, appear flatter in circulated examples. The inscription 1 cent remains bold and easy to read, but the texture of the fields often shows contact marks or dark toning that comes from years of use. The color of a circulated 1938 penny adds to its character. Many appear in shades of medium to dark brown, with some developing spots or patina from age. These natural changes in color are considered normal for copper coins and reflect the long history of the piece. In terms of mintage, the 1938 Philadelphia Mint produced over 156 million pennies, while the Denver and San Francisco Mint struck far fewer, around 20 million and 15 million respectively. This means Philadelphia coins are the most common, while Denver and San Francisco examples are scarcer and more desirable in higher grades. For collectors, circulated 1938 wheat pennies without errors are generally affordable. Most are worth just a few cents to a few dollars depending on grade. However, uncirculated examples with strong red luster can bring much higher prices, sometimes into the tens or even hundreds of dollars if certified in high grades. There are also a few error varieties associated with 1938 pennies, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These are much rarer and can command significant premiums. However, the average circulated 1938 penny is typically collected for its role in completing a wheat cent set rather than for rarity. What makes the 1938 penny interesting is its place in the series. It falls in the middle of the wheat cent era, connecting collectors to both the early 1909 issues and the later coins struck during World War II. Each circulated coin carries with it the passage of time, having traveled through the pockets and purses of everyday Americans. So there you have it, the 1938 United States 1-cent wheat penny in circulated condition. While not the rarest or most valuable of the series, it remains a beloved collectible, full of history and charm. Its worn surfaces tell the story of nearly a century of use, making it a small but powerful link to America's past. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more fascinating coin stories.